Termite swarmers. Reproductive termites can live for like 4 years, but when they swarm, if they leave the nest and don't find soil fast enough, they only live for like 40 minutes. I think this guy actually meant to put mayflies because they usually live for only 24 hours and they mate the entire time. Hamster, they live on average like 2 to 3 years, but they always die the most horrific deaths for some reason. Bald eagles live about 20 to 30 years on average in the wild, but the longest living bald eagle lived about 50 years in captivity. The orange ruffy, on average, these things live around 150 years. Some can live up to 250 years. What may cause this is these fish live pretty deep. Some live about 500 to 6,000 feet deep in water, and they don't reach reproductive maturity until at least 20 years old. Galapagos tortoise. The oldest Galapagos tortoise was named Jonathan, of course, and it's estimated he was 191 years old as of 2024. There's this crazy picture of him from 1886. It's so old. The red sea urchin. These things live to at least 100 years old, but some live over 200 years. The carp. Common carp live on average 15 to 20 years. However, some carp like koi can live a super long time. The oldest recorded living one was 226 years old. I had no idea. Greenland shark. This is the world's oldest shark. They live on average 250 years. The oldest they've found is estimated to be 329 years old, give or take 120 years, but it was born between 1504 to 1744. But regardless, there are definitely Greenland shark out there that are older than the United States itself. Sea sponge, SpongeBob reference. According to Google, Antarctica sponges live a minimum of 15,000 years. One species of Antarctic sponge that lives in the Ross Sea is estimated to be 23,000 years old. But, you know, it's hard to tell exactly how long these things have lived because of sea level fluctuations, but it does appear to be the longest lived animal on Earth. Immortal jellyfish, people say these things live potentially forever because what basically happens is that after reaching maturity, if they get injured or stressed or just get too old, it just reabsorbs its own body and transforms back into a baby blob. It's basically making a genetic clone of itself by destroying its body. Theoretically, this process could go on forever, making it biologically immortal, but it's probably more likely that due to predation and disease and environmental factors, it lives more likely 20 years or so. Thanks for watching and follow for more.